One Europe, one market.
Incomplete single market to one market for one Europe.
Europe wants to change the way it runs its economy. For years, the EU focused on setting rules on climate, labor and corporate responsibility. Now, everything shows the priority has shifted. The new organizing principle in Brussels is competitiveness, deregulation and cutting red tape. At a secluded retreat in Aldenbiesen, EU leaders met for a strategy session without laws, votes or official conclusions. Just political signals. Signals that will shape decisions at the upcoming March European Council. At the center of it all is Commission President Ursula Von der Leyen and her new slogan, One Europe, One Market. Her promise is to stop Europe's economic slowdown and to make the EU function more like a single country for business. If this rings a bell, it's because it sounds like the rebranding and the completion of the single market. Right now, companies expanding across the EU face different national rules, fragmented capital markets, legal barriers, costly bureaucracy, and leaders say that fragmentation is dragging down growth and investment. Former Italian Prime Minister Enrico Letta pitched ideas to complete the single market, and one of the main proposals was the 28th regime, an EU-wide rule book that will allow companies to operate across all member states under a single framework. Economist Mario Draghi warned leaders that geopolitics and underinvestment means weaker productivity and less economic independence for Europe. At the informal meeting, there was a clear direction. Leaders discussed how to cut red tape and possibly save 15 billion euros a year, how to mobilize private investment, how to lower energy costs for industry, and how to back European champions, the big firms, able to compete globally. They also flaunted a controversial idea, the European preference, buying European and investing in the European industry. EU public money would prioritize European-made products in strategic sectors like defense, chips and clean tech. But not everyone agrees. Countries like France want stronger buy European rules, while Germany, the Netherlands and other trade-focused members warn that protectionism could raise prices and hurt exports. And Council President Antonio Costa summed it up by saying that there is no competitiveness without more investment. And what is next? In March, the Commission will present its full competitiveness roadmap with deadlines, targets and new laws planned through 2027. And Europe will have to decide what it wants its economy to become. For the full story, read our in-depth explainer on euronews.com.